Mr. Robin Banks, everybody! Make some noise!
Now, I've got to be honest, I really don't know how this is going to go. See, I fell on steps just now. I'm 78 years of age, right? I banged me bloody head. I just hope it don't affect me out, that's all I'm saying. But I fell on the stairs just now and I banged my head. I hope it don't affect me out. I fell on the... Luke is a very lovely lad. He's doing his little bit for society now. I'm what you call care in the community spot. When you get to 78, you think you know it all and that, but then you get caught out by things that you think are just certain to be the way they are. And you don't work that way. I was walking across Clapham Common where I live, and basically this guy was walking towards me. He had a long pole on his shoulder, right? And I'm thinking, curious, so I just said to him, friendly like, I said, "Are you a pole vaulter, mate?" He went, "No, German." "But how do you know my name?" Thank you. Because in Germany, Volta is Volta. I don't want to tell you all these moany old geezers, but I am beginning to get like that. NHS is definitely going downhill. I went my 4th prostate examination last month by a 4th different doctor, and not one of the buggers has found my G-spot. I think it's a rumour. Also, because I'm 78, I'm not one of these comedians who want to ask you questions or anything like that, because I'm not that fucking interested. But apparently when you do comedy, you've got to show a little bit of ambience and pretense of interest, so basically, you two know each other?
Yeah.
Marvellous. You live local?
No.
Fantastic. Right, that's okay. Let's get the heckles out of the way. Your shoes are shit. You two a couple yet, obviously? Yeah? Of course you are, you lying bastards. What I was going to say was that if you were, that basically a bit out of your league, right? Not you, you could have done that. You see, that's called role reversal. Women want equality, now you got it. Right. One thing I have noticed is that where I live in Clapham, not to be moany about this, but the standards, muggers around my area, the standards have gone down their fucking shit. I've been unsuccessfully mugged now 3 times. The last one was the worst of them all. I've gone in Tesco's, I've got my shopping, I'm going across the road, I've got 2 shopping bags. This geezer looms out of nowhere and goes, "Boy, Grandad, got any money?" I went, "You're not very observant, are you?" He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I've just been shopping." And he said, "So?" I said, "Well, I haven't got any money then, have I?" And then he said, "Well, I've got a gun." And I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah. Anyway, what do you do?" I said, "I sell things." And he said, "What?" I said, "Well, that's not the point. The point is I haven't sold fuck all this week. That's why I've got no money and I've just been shopping." And then he said, "I've got a gun." I said, "Look, when did you buy this gun?" Because he had his hand like it's in his pocket, like waving it about. And he said, "Last week." I said, "Where?" He said, "Local, all right? What's it to do with you?" I said, "You ain't got no fucking gun, mate." He said, "How do you know that?" I said, "Because I sell the guns round here." I just told you we sold fuck all this week. And then I said, "But hang on," I said, you know, "I can send you this one second hand." I went like that and he fucked off. It was interesting earlier, This is a true story now. Two acts have been on tonight, and they've both mentioned something that triggered something off that really happened to me. I've got an autistic lad, he's 33, and he's rigid in his autism and that he wants to stick to his own routine. And if you want to have a conversation with him or even ask him a question, you've got to set it up gently, because once you ask him a question, he goes, no more talking, too many questions, and that. But because, as you know, in this day and age, red tape is fucking everywhere. Like, I have to make appointments for him, which today I was actually out at Denmark Hill doing this for him, and that. And I'm walking in there, and this is a side issue, it's a true story. And he's 33, and of course I'm 78. So I turn up as Matthew Scott, which is his name, kind of thing. And the guy, couldn't believe this doctor didn't even really look at me properly. He said, Matthew, come to me, sat me down. And for 3 minutes, he was talking to me as if I was Matthew. And then he actually said to me, excuse me, are you Matthew? And I went, no, I'm his dad. He goes, oh, because I didn't think you looked 33. And I thought, what bloke would be examining me or anything like that? And this is a true story, right? I have to phone up to make appointments for him and that, and then you phone up like the council to arrange something for him because he's got his own flat. And you have to be the tenant and all that. You have to be the person that they're talking to. They won't talk to anybody else apart from that. So this woman comes on and she's a right officious bitch, right? She's going, hello, can I help you? I said, I'm phoning up on 21 Russell Court, blah, 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 named Matthew Scott. She said, are you Matthew? I went, well, no, I'm not. But if you look, and I tried to explain to you, if you look on his file, you'll see that Mr. Scott can actually look at everything for him and deal with everything for him. Anyway, she comes straight into me and says, I'm sorry, but we only can speak to the person who's there. Is he there? And I said, well, he is, but he won't speak to him. She said, I had to speak to him. I said, what's your name? She said, Claudia. And I thought straight away, because there's always a way when you get to my age of fucking things out. So I said, all right, well, I'll try and get him. I said, if he'll speak to you. So he comes on the phone, meaning it's me, and he goes, hello? And she goes, hello, are you Matthew? And he goes, I'm Matthew. And she goes, right, well, my name's Claudia. And he goes, hello, chlamydia. And I got away with it after about 3 times of saying chlamydia. She said, can you put me back to your father? So there's always a way.